And there is 90 Hunter. Welcome back to the Hardcore series. So 90 Hunter unlocks a bunch of stuff. Get a new Ports Adventurer. I can upgrade the Hunter Lodge, which I don't have the hide that you're supposed to get from Big Game Hunter before you can do that. So that's kind of unfortunate. But I can hunt Corbicular Rex, which is going to be nice to continue going for those bottled roars. Even though I'm probably going to want Bagrata Rex first, because the farming level for Corbicular Rex is going to come a lot later than 106 for Bagrata. But yeah, one level left for 90 all skills, Dungeoneering, which will be real quick to get once I actually get on that. But yeah, 90 Hunter, nice. And this should be the last, yes, don't ask me so many questions. There we go, Exposing Yourself, achievement complete, and which completes the easy task set for the Wilderness task set, which is awesome to get out of the way in the hardcore. Like, one of the spookiest tasks to do is just depositing 50 memories at the cursed wisps, because like you can't teleport because you got energy in your inventory. And it's just a PK hotspot, so like it's so spooky to go in there. But with Wilderness Sword 1, basically gives you like all the benefits you really want out of the Wilderness task set. Just infinite teleport to Edgeville and the Herb Patch, so that'll allow for actually doing Abyss runs like this guy's doing for runecrafting. So I should be all set to start doing Abyss runecrafting, as long as I don't get too spooky with it and die to a PK or somehow. And this first unique from Barrows in a while, Carol's Top. I'm back here to go for the Corruption Sigil with the Dragon Defender in the inventories, because Defender would be really nice for Abyss runecrafting since it serves as both a shield for like an immortality as well as Bladed Dive. So I'm really hoping to get just a Corruption Sigil and augment it and get that for Abyss runecrafting. Also could use an Amulet of the Forsaken for the Darok Relic if I get lucky here as well. Couldn't get the live commentary on this, but I got the Corruption Sigil from Barrows. It didn't take too long. It's not a very rare drop, but that means I could finish the tier 70 Defender. I made the mistake of just getting another Dragon Defender because I thought you had to use the Dragon Defender to create the tier 70 Defender, but you don't have to. You can just keep the one that you have and put it in the hidey hole. But yeah, I did have a Guthix Spear from a long time ago, so that was an item I could use to actually create the melee defender. So there we go, it's a tier 70 augmentable defender, which is really important because I could throw Wise 3 mobile on it for Abyss runecrafting. Now this is a pain of a Dungeoneering task complete. You get Port Enter achievement. You have to find a door that you can't open, which for me, in like any like almost maxed accounts, like it's really hard to find a door you can't open, but luckily there's a 104 mage door, which I actually failed to attempt to enter, but still counts as the achievement, luckily. So yeah, awesome. That's a really annoying achievement out of the way. And here we are handing in the couple of relics that I'll be wanting for Abyss runecrafting. So first off, it's the Threads of Fate for the relic power that is a pouch protector, so you don't ever degrade runecrafting pouches, which I believe includes massive pouches. So you only have to buy one from Runespan rewards, which is just kind of insane. And then you offer the Abyssal Gatestone thingy, which is kind of the most important thing for the Abyss runecrafting method, which is the Nexus mod. So you'll always arrive at the center of the Abyss, which is just so convenient, so much faster than having to dig a hole and get through. And then, of course, I've got the Persistent Rage, which will allow me to have 100% adrenaline, so I could just pop an Immortality if I ever even get attacked, and then that will clear the tele block if I get Immortality'd. So it should be a super safe Abyss runecrafting method with the Defender for Bladed Dive and Immortality, and those relic powers. So good luck on not getting PK'd, but it should be amazing runecrafting XP. At least until I run out of pure essence, which is probably going to be happening sooner than I expect. But hopefully I'll get at least some those abyssal threads that I need for making a large rune pouch. I think I'm probably going to have to go camp abyssal demons or something for more pure essence, but that might come later. And here's just a full run of how I'm doing Abyss runecrafting on the hardcore. You can see I've got 100% adrenaline 100% of the time with the conservation of energy relic power, and I've got mobile on my defender, which means I've got the mobile perk on top of a, dual wield for a bladed dive and a shield for immortality on the off chance there is an actual PKer. In this first whole 2-hour session of Abyss runecrafting, I did not run into a single PKer, so this is probably going to be pretty dang safe, all the way to 99 if I had the pure essence to get 99. Wow, look at this blood run. There was a Agent 006 in the blood altar, and I got a fortunate component from an easy casket, and I got a magical thread. Nice. And there's 95 rune crafting, which means I can officially do everything in Runespan, which is going to be awesome because all these undead soul nodes have been just teasing me this whole time because I can't do them, even though they're just so great. I'm probably going to just supplement my rune crafting training with the Abyss rune crafting and do probably most of it at Runespan because I'm going to run out of essence. I'm really kicking myself over not picking up all the pure essence from the Capsarius grind because that would have been an extra 200,000 pure essence if I'd actually bothered to pick those up. If I had the Capsarius in the smaller room, that would have been area lootable. But whatever, that's in the past. We got to just kind of push forward and do all the Abyss rune crafting we can with the pure essence that we got. Oh, and would you look at that, floor 1 in going for the last medium achievement I need, which is using a Frost Dragon Bone on a prayer altar. There's the start room, first room prayer altar, second room Frost Dragon. You can't get more perfect than that going for this achievement. And here we go, use Frost Dragon Bones at altar. There we go, up to the gods achievement. Doing the medium task set is so essential and so nice to do. Because you no longer have to craft your own laws and cosmic runes at the start of every dungeon. You just get them for free at the start, which saves so much time in the long run. You don't have to do rune crafting at the start of every dungeon. Super nice. Ooh, there's finally the Shadow Silk Hood. Just throw that in the binds. I'm still at 86 engineering. I need 90 to have another bind slot, and currently I have them used by just the Tribrid style weapons. I don't have any tier 99s yet. Freaking solo dungeoneering is so hard to get the actual T99 setup. Didn't get the live commentary on these next few clips because we had company over, but got 90 dungeoneering, which means I'm level 90 plus all skills. So you get that broadcast there, which is, a huge milestone. 90 plus all skills. And 90 dungeoneering unlocks just a ton of stuff. I can use another bind slot. I've got the Demon Horn necklace unlocked, so I can finally use that for Dragon Bones and getting prayer back and stuff, which is amazing. And of course the Ports Adventurer. And then right after 90 engineering, just went ahead and finished off 99 fletching, which is, huge. It means I don't have to do my daily broad arrow tip runs, which is a nice kind of relief to not have to do that anymore. And it's just another 99 on the account. A nice one to get out of the way. And then I got the Caridian Exile mission succeeded at Plarion Ports, so that's the best sort of crew member to get, basically, for all-around stats, which is amazing. And also succeeded a scroll mission at the same time, and that scroll mission completed my Tetsu Longsword scroll. So now I guess I'm going to get the scrolls for the soups, I guess, because there's not really anything better to go for. Then I got a Bagrata Rex egg. So I got 1 out of 2 I need for a breeding pair. Hopefully I'll only need 2 if I get a male and female, but we'll have to see. But 1 egg out of the way. Got the first egg at 90 kill count, so just above drop rate at 1 out of 80. Ooh, there's a unique on this first kill of the Barrow's Reaper assignment, Torag's Hammer. So if I need a second Corruption Defender or whatever, I can get it. But more likely just keep it. Hey, there we go. That's a Sagittarian shortbow drop. That's awesome. It's actually the best weapon to get in dungeoneering for just pure DPS, just because how the way the Ring of Kinship ranged ones work. I don't want to click on the end because I don't want to miss out on binding that Sagittarian shortbow. And let's get the arrows bound as well. I have to destroy the Prometheum ones, but that's fine. 125 primal arrows as well. So there we go. It's the best weapon to use in dungeoneering. Just get out of here and get the sub 20 minute 82k large floor. So the way I'm doing dungeoneering is I'm doing small C6s floors 1 through 29 and then large floors from floor 30 to whatever the highest floor is. I think that's generally the best way to do it. I mean, like, there's a bunch of theories on all sorts of sort of combinations of like what kind of dungeons you do, but this is a nice, simple, like, high XP per hour sort of method. And yeah, I'm happy with it. But nice first tier 99 item, Bound in Dungeoneering. Well, that's my second bit of tier 99. It's offhand Primal Warhammer, which is super random. It's gonna have the offhand Primal Warhammer with a main hand Prometheum dagger. But okay, it's an upgrade. And this should be the last level I'm getting with Abyss rune crafting, 96 rune crafting and a magical thread, nice. Just ran out of essence, so I'm just gonna go back to Runespan to finish off the 3 levels to 99 while I'm AFK working from home. I should take just like a week of that to finish that off. And I did manage to get enough magical thread to make 1 large rune pouch, which will really come in handy. I think I have enough livid points to unlock whatchamacallit? Disruption Shield, that's what it's called. So let's go ahead and unlock that. And yeah, this rune pouch, you can just bring it with you while you're using ranged or melee, and then you just have Disruption Shield. So let's claim rewards, do I have to learn all of them one at a time? Oh, it's a pain. But yeah, I mean, I've just been buying the livid plants off of the Traveling Merchant for all these livid farm points, which has been just so much easier than actually doing livid farm. So glad I've just been doing that daily thing instead of actually doing this. And there it is, Disruption Shield. I think I can unlock 1 more in the list. So not quite at the teleport to Trollheim. Need a couple more livid plants for that, which will be really nice for actual like herb runs. I can actually use the Trollheim patch, which is like about 20,000 more livid points, like 1 more livid plant. But awesome. I guess that's what we're gonna call this episode. I'll come back next time to hopefully get back into PvM. This has kind of been a skilling episode. But the ModPie's like combat fixes are coming tomorrow as of recording this clip. So those are gonna be super nice for, healing up everything when you pray at the altar of war, and then crackling isn't gonna go off on Araxi's web all the time, which might be a lifesaver on a hardcore. So yeah, I'm looking forward to more Raksha and stuff next episode.